The 17th of February 2018 will go down as a dark day in British history because an earthquake measuring 4.4 on the Richter scale struck the United Kingdom, and it was felt most acutely in Wales and the West Country. Through a cruel twist of fate, on that day I was actually in Bristol. I'm Disgruntled Danny, and this is my story on how I survived the 2018 British earthquake. Leading up to the event, I was in the Bristol Museum and Art Gallery because I drive a Jag and go to museums because I'm fucking classy. And I was up on the first floor, and for any colonials watching, in the UK we call it the ground floor, then the first floor. So I was up one flight of steps, and then, then the terror ensued. And I don't think I'll ever be able to find the words to describe what happened, but maybe I can show you. I was walking along, and when the quake struck, I went and then looked down because I thought I was on an uneven surface. That's how bad it was. I thought the floor isn't level and there's not even a sign here to warn me. But it was just an earthquake. And then the alarms began to sound. And being a British person, I did what all British people did and what all the other British people around me did, which is to look around slightly nervously, hoping I hadn't accidentally triggered the alarm. And this went on for about 30 seconds, and I'm not proud of myself saying this, but I realised it's every man for himself, and I had to get out of that building. So I made my way up the steps to the main art gallery, had a look around there, then went through ceramics down into natural history, remembered that I'd seen a dinosaur, so I went and took some photographs of that, went down to the ground floor, had a look around the Egyptian exhibition, out into the main foyer, watched some of the celebrations going on for Chinese New Year, had a quick walk around the gift shop, and then finally made my way out to safety. I managed to get out of that building in well under an hour. I know foreigners make a big deal about earthquakes, but this earthquake itself was almost British. It's quite apologetic. A bit like, oh, there's been a movement in the Earth's tectonic plates. We need to have an earthquake. It won't be long, it won't be noisy. Sorry. But, I'm not going to say things are easy. They're not. I'm still having flashbacks. The nightmares, thankfully, have begun to abate. And I hope that with the right support, the right therapy, and the right people around me, I will move through this, and hopefully I can be a beacon of hope for other people who've gone through such a traumatic experience. But one thing I know is that for the rest of my life, I'll never forget hearing the words that one of the museum employees said when the quake struck. And I don't know if she got out. I have to be honest, I don't know if she got out of the building. I didn't see her leave, but they were on till 5 o'clock, so she was probably just finishing her shift. When the quake struck, she went, "What the fuck happened there then?" So yeah, what the fuck happened there then? Disgruntled Danny, earthquake survivor. If I'd been an American, they'd be making a fucking film out of this by now.